Alright, so I got bored and I found a bunch of these little millipedes outside. They've been living in this water bottle for like 4 days. And I thought about putting them in this bowl and having it as like a house decoration. But then I got worried if they can climb on glass. So I threw one of them in here to see if he can crawl up the glass. And now I'm just waiting for him to see if he can climb it. He's not really doing anything. He just keeps walking around in circles. He hasn't tried to climb the glass yet. Man, if he climbs glass, it wouldn't be so sad. I think this one's a little special. He's not really doing anything. Oh, there's a lip on it. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I'm gonna fill the bottom up with sand. I made him a little bridge. Now, the moment of truth. Here he goes. Go on, keep going. Okay, he seems a little unsure. Oh, there he goes. Please slide down. Okay. Oh. He's slipping. Okay, so I'm going to take that as they can't climb. Or maybe he just decided to go in reverse. I'll trap him up here. Take this little bridge. Okay, further testing is required. Show you the stuff I got for him. Now, I was debating whether this dome's pretty big, or fishbowl, or whatever it is. There he goes again. Come on, fall down. Oh yeah, he's slipping. Or maybe this thing, because it's a lot smaller. And they're pretty small too, so. And check it out, I cleaned up the garage a little bit since last time. It's pretty empty if you went and saw the older videos. Okay, cool, so they can't climb out of glass, that's awesome. I found a lot of these guys hanging around in this like pine bark stuff. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of incorporate some of these little pieces in these little tunnels. Like this one's unbroken, which is kind of cool. It's the only one I got like that. I got some nuts and then some little smashed pine cones that I thought were kind of cool. And this is actually, I guess I should have told you what it is first. It's called a greenhouse millipede. They're also called, it's a kind of flatback millipede. I don't know if they're native all through the United States, but they're definitely here in Florida. We find them a lot during the summer. If you live out here, you'll see them running across sidewalks and stuff like that. And they're detrivores, which means they eat like rotten wood, and you know, I'm sure they'll eat like strawberries or something if I give them some scraps. So I'm really happy that he can't climb up this. Now, the problem I am having, I hope my neighbors don't see me, my garage is open. The bowl is big, and I don't have anywhere to put them. I did find one spot in the guest bedroom, which I think I can hide them in there before the woman finds them, and then, you know, she'll just never know, and then it's okay. I could put them in something like this because there's not a lot of them, and they're communal, which means they all kind of, you know, they live together. And I don't want to put them in this because I don't like it as much. I think the bowl looks cooler, but I don't know where to put them. So that's problem numero uno. I guess this is problem numero uno. They can climb up, which they can't. So now this is problem 2. And the rest should be smooth sailing as soon as I find a spot. I thought about maybe putting them on like the very top of the shelf, but then you can't really see them from the plant shelf. And then I thought about the little table, and then, you know, it kind of ruins the whole purpose of the table because then there's no room to put anything else. And then some of the dying houseplants the woman takes care of. I mean, these are not mine. Mine are way better, sort of. I guess they could go here, but then I want to be able to look at them now. The guest bedroom part of what I was talking about. I don't have any room. That's the other little water bottle right there where they've been living. Not the desk, but like up here. I figured they could go here. I don't know why these are here. Before anybody finds them, you know, maybe put this little thing in front of them and like hide them a little bit. Maybe on the table over there. Excuse the mess. We had a company not too long ago. So I think I'll put them here, try and hide them where nobody will ever see. Or maybe the entryway table. I think I like that. He got up there pretty high, and I was worried that I couldn't find him when I came back. And if these guys get out of my house, this will be a major problem, because I think I got like 100 of them or something like that. So that would suck if I had a ton of these guys running loose, but I don't think he can. Can you get up higher? Can you go that way? I think it's just because he's gripping onto like some of the leftover residue and stuff that we had in here before. Like, I don't think he can climb on the glass. So once I clean this out, it should be inescapable, I hope. Or maybe I can put like some, I don't know, Vaseline or something up here. So, well, there he goes. I freaked him out. Now he's turning into a wheel. Okay. Alright, cool. I filled the very bottom with rocks for a little bit of better drainage, or some, whatever those things are, leca or whatever. And then just some, I ran out of those, so I put in some pebbles and some bigger rocks because I was afraid I was going to run out of pebbles. So that's where I'm at so far. Next, I'm going to fill it up with like dirty sand, dirt kind of mix, and then we'll get to scaping. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I use this kind of like tunnel piece to kind of perch it up on here, and then it's got that little back part where you can kind of look in. And yeah, man, I'm getting kind of excited maybe that this might not look like crap like everything else I do, but we'll see. I got some of my helpers here to help me with my speedy finish time. I did this for like 2 minutes. I didn't take very long. I didn't do a very good job, but I'm okay with it. It's kind of like dirty looking and like nasty, like it's just dirt and garbage, and you know, it's perfect for them. So filling that little hole right there, and I kind of like it. You know, it's like, you ever like looked at the ground? That's gonna sound so stupid. You ever like looked at the ground, you know, like look some ants running around and stuff, like just a small little world. I've only dumped the first water bottle in. It had like 10 of them in. This one's got like 90. What are you doing over there, dog? So I don't know if you can even see any of them right here. I closed the door in the garage because I didn't want the neighbors to hear me. But I don't know, I think it's all right so far. I think this might be the front. I'm gonna put up like a little weed or a little plant thing right there, maybe one here, maybe one there. Just kind of liven it up a little bit. And yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Dumping most of these guys out, I figured I might try and give a little more graceful release for these guys for you. So watch this. Check out the technique. A little bit, hold on, a little blockage. Man, I feel bad for the rest of them in there. Yeah, oh. Well, that might be a little bit much debris for them. But I'll smooth it out a little bit. I'll kind of put like a, you know what, I'm actually really happy with that. There's like the little opening to the cave down here. I'll throw some of this over here so I can put a plant there maybe, like a really small one. And I'm pretty happy with this, as long as they don't get out and run rampant. Oh, there's a really, oh, he's right there. Wow, 1 in a million. Actually, that doesn't seem like the one. I was gonna say, I remember throwing a roly-poly in here on accident. I hope he's the only one. You're coming with me now. You're gonna go in my lizard tank. All right, roly-poly, these guys are home free. I'm not quite done. I'll try and get some glamour shots with this shitty iPhone I got, which is, it's like the new best one, but the camera sucks. So don't mean to flex on you there. Check out my roly-polies. I mean, my things. Shut up over there. I think I just need to wipe the camera off. It looks like shit. But yeah, I kind of like the way they just kind of like wiggle around, sort of. Yeah, I went out in my yard and grabbed some weeds that I don't want, and I stuck them in here because I don't care if they die. They'll eat it. And if it lives, then that's kind of cool too. I tried not to get any that would grow like up and just kind of grow out. Like if they like creeped over, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, so now I'm gonna try and get some, ooh, almost dropped here. Try and get some beauty shots, but literally all of like the hundreds of millipedes that I had are now hiding. So honestly, I don't know what I was thinking with this. Putting them in like a globe to look at when you'll never ever see them. Oh man. That was dumb. Well, that's a shame. I did not think that through. Oh, there's one. It's a little butt that you can't see because it's reflection. I don't know. I'll stare at it for hours probably. So that's enough for me, I guess. Shut up! Bastard. Let me lose the millipedes. This is, you know, after I clean the camera, this is looking pretty crisp, actually. I'm not gonna, oh, too far. And now it's out of focus, and now it looks shit-hey. Yeah, it's really all the glamour shots I can get. Hope you're happy.